What's up, guys? It is AB Sports, and I wouldn't consider myself back, but I want to try to catch up on this channel, man. I really hate that we took so long off, but I started back in high school. Well, obviously, we're shut back down now. A little bit of everybody's shut back down, all the states, everywhere. It's kind of heard a couple places are going pretty bad. But I just like to take this time to talk and talk about some serious things that has been going on in the football community so far on this season, and just tell you how I feel about some of the things that have been happening. If you did not know, I am a very big fan of the Detroit Lions. They are my favorite team. I've loved them for my entire life, sadly. I have been to 3 games in my entire life. 4 games. I've been to 4 games in my entire life. In 2008, 0-16, I went to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers game. In 2013, I went to the preseason Buffalo Bills game. In 2000 and, God, was it 17? 18, 19, 18. 18, I think. I went to the Packers and Lions game, at Ford Field. It was the Mason Crosby 5 missed field goal game, one of the best games ever. And then there was the Lions and Patriots 2 years ago with Austin. That was pretty awesome. So I'm a pretty hardcore fan, I'd consider myself. And the way that they played in the 2016 season was terrible, obviously. They were not a good team. They were in no right. They shouldn't have been competing against some of the teams. The only game that they were close in that entire season, their 12-10 loss to the Minnesota Vikings. They had a chance to come back, but young Dan Orlovsky stepped out of the back of the end zone. And that is exactly what Lions football is. And I'm sick and tired of that notion. Sick and tired of the Lions not being good. I'm sick and tired of being so mediocre, it's sad. And on Sunday, I wanted to cry. Because last week we played a pretty good game against Washington football team. Washington football team. And we should have won that game. We should have lost that game, honestly. But we played a hard game, and we almost blew it, but we didn't. Exactly what we should have did against the Bears. Almost blew it, but we shouldn't have. And I absolutely think that on Sunday, the Lions played their worst game since the 0-16 season. Because that was a pathetic performance. The only good thing I have to say about it is John Pennicini Pennicini. I'm sorry if I butchered that man's name, but I think he is going to be a great defensive tackle, especially out of the 6th round. He's already shown it. Man, him chasing after P.J. Walker, who is a scrambling quarterback, and that's a 350-pound defensive lineman, if not more. That was an amazing rush on the quarterback, and I am so happy that he got that chance. He has gotten a good chance the last couple weeks. Amani got an interception. That was pretty sick. Desmond Trufant got an interception. I don't know if that was amazing, but that was cool, I guess. I don't know. It's stupid, though. Desmond Trufant got burnt on so many times, man. Desmond Trufant, Justin Coleman. God dang, dude. They were like freaking burnt rice out there. Oh, my God. It was pathetic, man. We got shut out for the first time since 2007. We look like little kids out there against a terrible team too, nonetheless, that was missing half of their good starters. Their defense is one of the worst rush stopping defenses. It just oh God. Well, okay, I'm gonna touch on I'm going a little bit everywhere right now, but I'm going to touch on the offense right now. And the offense is probably where I'm most disappointed in. Stafford, yes, I understand he's hurt. I almost wanted to say we should have benched Stafford this game. I hate to say that because I love that man, but he played a bad game. He played a bad game. He was hurt. Everything was against him. You should have almost put, oh God, why can I not think of our backup quarterback right now? What? Matt Castle? Did we still have Matt Castle? Did we ever have Matt Castle? I don't know. Chase Daniels. Sorry, Chase Daniels. God. But our offense looked absolutely terrible. Stafford should have been benched for Chase Daniels, in my opinion. We had no starting caliber wide receiver at least. I was getting infuriated every time Stafford threw to Jamal Agnew because it's like, half the time he dropped it, Jamal Agnew. And you can't blame the guy. He's a goddamn kick returner / safety who is just being integrated into the offense this year, you know? And it's just, it's a poor excuse, you know? And we have Quintez Cephas, who, yeah, he's a rookie. Yeah, he's young. But, man, these guys, we don't develop players. We don't give people chances. Just like DeAndre Swift at the beginning of the season. Those first couple weeks, we didn't give him a chance. Look, frickin' broke out in the Jaguars game. He had an amazing game last week against the Washington Redskins. That kid is amazing. And we didn't give him a chance. Yeah, it sucks that he's hurt now. But I almost think we should have gave it to Kerryon Johnson more. I almost think running with Adrian Peterson was not a very good idea. Adrian Peterson is one of the bright spots on the Lions, of course, but I don't think it's his play that's most of the bright spot. I think half of his bright spot is that he is a classic player. He is a tough player. He'll fight for the 2 yards that he'll get every single time, but it just sucks sometimes. It sucks to see that man just sucks. And then DeAndre Swift's trying to break records too, because he was like 5th or 6th in rookie rushing, which is pretty good. I mean, I would consider if he had a good second half of the year, he could be in question for Rookie of the Year, but I doubt it. I definitely doubt it now after he missed a whole game. Sucks. We still had Kenny Galladay out. Danny Amendola that really sucked. Offensive line, kind of terrible. They played a decent game, but it just seemed like Stafford was pressured every time. I think it was almost 50 dropbacks. It's pretty close. I don't exactly remember, but that's just it's bad. We have good offensive linemen, but I saw Taylor Decker just lose a couple guys. That Carolina team is not a good team, and we just look like chumps. Man, and then Matt Prater going off on a special teams, other than Jack Fox. Jack Fox is going to win Special Teams Rookie of the Year. Guarantee it if there is one. I don't think there is an award for that. What the heck? There's no award for Special Teams Rookie of the Year, is there? That's kind of fascist. Anyways, Matt Prater. Wow, dude. After having probably one of the best game-winning field goals I've ever seen in my entire life to a terrible game. Missing 2 field goals, both of which could have at least got us points. I didn't want to get shut out. At the end there, I was just rooting for us not to get shut out. But, man, it sucks being average. It sucks every single year. Okay, let me talk about the defense for a couple of minutes. I'm already going pretty far on this video. God, it's already 9 minutes long. Really quick on the defense. The defense played very good first and second quarter. John Pennicini played a very good game. I feel the cornerbacks weren't getting burnt too bad at first. DJ Moore did burn. I can't remember who it was. I just know Daron Harmon. Am I saying the name right? Am I saying it right? Daron Harmon? Is that right? Daron Harmon. I've never thought about his name. I'm sorry. He caught a guy. I think that was Jeff Okudah that got burnt. Honestly, I think Jeff Okudah's. I don't think he's gonna be a bust, but I don't think he's gonna live up to his potential, or live up to what his potential could have. Or I guess no, I don't think he had the potential in the first place. I think it was a reach, in my opinion. I think we should have taken a quarterback or a wide receiver. Because frankly, it really sucks only looking towards Kenny Golladay to catch a pass when Stafford is still, in my opinion, in his prime. I don't think Stafford is in his prime, but I think he's on the downslope of his prime, which is still very good for Stafford. Sorry, back to the defense. Sorry. All the other cornerbacks got burnt pretty bad. Middle linebackers played decent. Jamie Collins was in there quite a bit. We had a couple good plays, but we had good turnovers, but we didn't score off of any of them. And that was it. I mean, that was the game, man. If you guys like these kind of videos, I can make these videos more. Austin can make some videos ranting on Seahawks because, frankly, Jamal Adams is looking like goddamn burnt toast over there. Whew. I don't know. Lions for the playoffs, I guess. It sucks. AB Sports out.